Your car's engine is the heart of the vehicle. When it works well, the car runs smoothly, but when it starts to have issues, it can feel like the entire vehicle is failing. Engine problems in modern cars may be less common than in older models, thanks to advanced technology, but they still happen. These problems can range from minor issues, such as a dirty air filter, to more serious concerns, like a blown head gasket. Today, we're going to break down the top 10 most common engine problems that can occur in modern cars. If you notice any of the symptoms listed in this video, it's important to address them before they lead to bigger, more expensive problems. So, let's get into it. 10. Oil leaks. Oil leaks are among the most common issues that car owners experience, especially as a car ages. Oil plays a vital role in lubricating the engine's internal components, reducing friction and preventing overheating. If the oil level drops too low, it can lead to serious engine damage, such as overheating or even a complete engine failure. Oil leaks often occur from seals, gaskets, or the oil pan. The valve cover gasket is one of the most common sources of oil leaks in modern cars, as it can degrade over time due to heat exposure. Leaks can also occur from around the oil filter or oil drain plug. If you notice oil spots on your driveway or an oil warning light on your dashboard, check your oil level and get the car checked by a mechanic. Make sure to regularly check your oil level to ensure it's at the optimal level to prevent damage. 9. Engine misfires. Engine misfires are another common issue in modern cars. An engine misfire occurs when one or more cylinders fail to fire properly. This results in a noticeable drop in performance, such as poor acceleration, rough idling, or jerky driving. The engine may also sound rough when idle, or you might experience a vibration through the steering wheel or seat. There are several reasons an engine may misfire. Faulty spark plugs, damaged fuel injectors, or ignition coil problems are often to blame. The air-fuel mixture can also cause misfires if it's not being regulated properly. If your car is misfiring, you may notice the check engine light turning on. Addressing a misfire usually involves replacing faulty components like spark plugs or ignition coils. If ignored, a misfire can lead to further engine damage, including damaging the catalytic converter, which can become clogged and cause more expensive repairs. 8. Overheating. Overheating is one of the most serious engine problems a car can face. When the engine runs hotter than it should, it can cause components to warp, seals to break, and coolant to leak. Overheating can result from a variety of causes, such as a malfunctioning thermostat, a broken water pump, low coolant levels, or a damaged radiator. Continuing to drive an overheating car can cause permanent damage to the engine, such as a blown head gasket or cracked cylinder heads. Regularly checking and topping off coolant levels, as well as maintaining the radiator and water pump, can prevent many overheating issues. If you notice any signs of overheating, get your car checked immediately to avoid costly repairs. 7. Timing belt or chain problems. The timing belt or timing chain controls the synchronization between the engine's crankshaft and camshaft. This ensures that the engine's valves open and close at the correct times during the combustion cycle. A worn or broken timing belt or chain can cause severe engine damage. This is especially true if the timing belt breaks while the engine is running. Modern cars with timing chains are less prone to failure than those with timing belts. However, timing chains can still stretch over time, causing timing issues. If the timing is off, it can lead to misfires, rough idling, and poor acceleration. In severe cases, it can cause internal engine damage. Signs of timing belt or chain problems include engine misfires, rough idling, or an engine that doesn't start. 6. Fuel pump failure. The fuel pump is responsible for transferring fuel from the gas tank to the engine, maintaining the correct fuel pressure for combustion. A failing fuel pump can result in a lack of fuel reaching the engine, causing your car to sputter, stall, or fail to start. Symptoms of a bad fuel pump can include difficulty starting the engine, sluggish acceleration, or sudden loss of power. fuel pumps typically fail due to wear and tear, a clogged fuel filter, or an electrical issue. If the fuel pump fails completely, you may not be able to start the car at all. A mechanic can test the fuel pressure and diagnose whether the fuel pump is faulty. Replacing a faulty fuel pump can prevent further damage to the engine and restore proper fuel delivery. 5. Clogged or dirty air filter. A clogged or dirty air filter is a common cause of engine performance issues. The air filter prevents dirt, debris, and contaminants from entering the engine, which can damage vital components. Over time, the air filter can become clogged with dirt and dust, reducing airflow to the engine. This can cause the engine to work harder, reduce fuel efficiency, and lead to poor performance. Signs that your air filter is clogged include decreased fuel efficiency, rough idling, or poor acceleration. Replacing the air filter is a simple and affordable maintenance task. Most car manufacturers recommend changing the air filter every 12,000 to 15,000 miles, but it's worth checking it more frequently, especially if you drive in dusty conditions. 4. Faulty oxygen sensor. The oxygen sensor plays a critical role in maintaining the engine's performance. It measures the level of oxygen in the exhaust gases and sends this information to the Engine Control Unit (ECU). The ECU uses this data to adjust the air-fuel mixture, ensuring the engine operates efficiently. A faulty oxygen sensor can cause the engine to run either too rich too much fuel or too lean too much air, leading to poor fuel efficiency and increased emissions. A failing oxygen sensor can trigger the check engine light, and the engine may experience sluggish acceleration, poor fuel economy, or rough idling. Replacing a bad oxygen sensor is relatively inexpensive and can improve both engine performance and fuel efficiency. 3. Spark plug problems. Spark plugs are essential for igniting the air-fuel mixture in the engine's cylinders. Over time, spark plugs can wear out or become fouled, leading to engine misfires, poor acceleration, and reduced engine efficiency. A worn spark plug can cause rough idling, hesitation during acceleration, and a noticeable decrease in engine performance. If you experience any of these symptoms, it's important to replace your spark plugs as soon as possible. While modern spark plugs tend to last longer than older models, it's still important to follow the manufacturer's recommendations for replacement intervals. 2. Engine knock. Engine knocking, or detonation, occurs when the air-fuel mixture in the engine ignites prematurely. This causes a knocking or pinging sound from the engine, which is a sign of improper combustion. Engine knock is typically caused by low-quality fuel, excessive carbon buildup, or incorrect ignition timing. If you hear knocking, check your fuel octane rating and ensure it matches the manufacturer's specifications. You may also need to clean out any carbon buildup in the engine. Using higher octane fuel or adding fuel additives may help resolve minor knocking issues. 1. Head gasket failure. One of the most serious engine problems is a blown head gasket. The head gasket forms a seal between the engine block and cylinder head, preventing coolant and oil from mixing. If the head gasket fails, coolant can leak into the engine, causing overheating, misfires, and white smoke from the exhaust. If left untreated, a blown head gasket can cause irreversible engine damage, and the cost of repairs can be extremely high. Engine problems can be frustrating, but by understanding the common issues that can arise, you can keep your car running smoothly for much longer. If you notice any signs of these issues, whether it's poor fuel economy, overheating, or unusual noises, don't wait to address them. Ignoring the symptoms can lead to more expensive and extensive repairs. Always get your engine checked at the first sign of trouble. If this video helped you identify potential engine problems, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more automotive tips and advice. If you've experienced any of these issues, share your thoughts or questions in the comments below. Stay safe on the road and keep your engine healthy.